somebody rang the doorbell. We had the presidential suite where we was at. So I opened the door and the dude said, yo, I'm here for my cousin. Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the naked. And so then Ja was like, yo, what's going on? Yo, Jay, that's my cousin. He know me well. You know, and Puff was like, yo, Jay, what happened? I said, he tried to get in the room. I told him he couldn't get in the room. And he was like, he just looked, Puff looked at Ja. He said, yo, Ja said, you ain't want to go in that room because there's a lot of freaking going on. So I was like, oh, he said it was a lot of freaking going on. So that was basically that story, man. When Ja said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You got to use your mind. What they was doing with those.
Shocking revelations emerged as Gene Deal exposes Diddy's secret list of male lovers. Gan Deal is back, dropping revelations that might just redefine how we view one of hip-hop's most iconic moguls, Diddy. Having had a front row seat to Diddy's life, Gan witnessed the full spectrum of fame, from exhilarating highs to deep lows, and he's seen some of the industry's biggest secrets. Now, he's unveiled a shocking claim. According to Gan, there's a secret list detailing Diddy's alleged personal encounters that he has kept well out of public view. Gan insists he's seen evidence of exclusive parties and describes in detail the lengths Diddy went to in order to keep these gatherings private. From rooms heavily guarded by security to late-night meetings with an inner circle committed to secrecy, Gan paints a vivid picture of a hidden lifestyle. This so-called secret list, according to Gan, is a snapshot of a life behind the glitz and glamour, one carefully concealed from the world.
Pick up plugs. And that's the first time I ever seen some shit like that. And when I said, yo, my man, what you getting this for? He said, you know, can I do my shopping by myself? And I said, yeah. And when I looked up there, it said plugs. Kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime two rappers or two people in the industry come dressed up alike on more than one occasion, my man, listen here, man. My dudes in Philly, I got some real strong dudes in Philly. They don't play that shit. And they probably embarrassed for the fact to see that Meek Mills, one of the street guys that came out of there, got caught up in this Hollywood shit.
Gan Deal was granted unprecedented access, becoming the only one allowed inside during Diddy's most private and exclusive moments. With this access, he witnessed scenes hidden from the world, moments behind closed doors, away from the cameras and flashing lights. According to Gan, these gatherings were much more than ordinary parties. They were highly controlled environments where only the most trusted individuals, those who could be relied upon to keep secrets, were allowed. In his role, Gan describes seeing gatherings that went beyond what fans or the public might ever imagine. These weren't typical celebrations. He recounts indulgent scenes where luxury knew no bounds, from elaborate spreads of food and drink to meticulously managed spaces where every move seemed intentional. The energy at Diddy's gatherings was unique, Gan claims, and as the person guarding these events, he had a front row view of who entered, who exited, and sometimes what went on behind the closed doors. In these private spaces, Gan says he saw a different side of Diddy, a side revealed only to those in the know. When the cameras were off and the real party began, Gan's account takes an even deeper turn. He shares that Diddy would host private meetings where intimate interactions and personal preferences took center stage. These were parts of Diddy's life that Gan claims he was entrusted to protect, moments he insists were never meant to make headlines or be seen on social media.
Justin Bieber, they met up. And he started tapping him as if he was searching him and see if he had some kind of device on. Did you see that?
Yep.
Bad boy.
Here's your icon alert. It's called He's Bad Boy Now. It's called Don't Ever Play Yourself.
Gene offers a vivid portrayal of the atmosphere in these exclusive gatherings, describing a meticulously controlled environment where only select guests were permitted to participate or even observe. He reveals that he was often the only person allowed to witness these moments up close, a position he held due to his unwavering loyalty to Diddy. However, his accounts make it clear that these were far from ordinary events. Among the attendees were some of Hollywood's most influential figures, all carefully chosen and bound by a code of silence. According to Gene, what transpired at these gatherings was closely guarded, with a clear expectation that all involved would remain silent. This code of discretion was something Gene upheld throughout his years with Diddy. But as he hints, the secrets extend far deeper, involving names and relationships that Hollywood might prefer to keep hidden from the public eye. Gandil claims there exists a secret list of Diddy's male partners, a list he alleges includes the names of those who have been involved in Diddy's private life over the years. According to Gann, he witnessed interactions and relationships with prominent figures in the industry, all allegedly part of these exclusive gatherings. This revelation of a secret list exposes a side of Diddy that has never been seen by the public, hinting at connections the star has reportedly gone to great lengths to keep hidden. Gann suggests that Diddy's inner circle was more than just friends or business associates, it was a close-knit network of individuals bound by shared experiences at these private events. He claims the names on this list could shock fans of Hollywood's elite, introducing a perspective that reveals more than mere gossip. It unveils a hidden world within Hollywood, one he was entrusted to protect. Now, Gann feels the world deserves to know about this concealed aspect of life among the industry's most powerful. According to Gandil, Diddy's parties took place at hidden venues designed exclusively for Hollywood's A-list, far from the eyes of tabloids and social media. Gann describes these events as exclusive affairs where only select guests, many of them prominent figures in the industry, gathered in spaces shielded from the outside world. He claims these gatherings weren't about socializing in the usual sense, they were about indulging in experiences beyond what most people could imagine. Gann portrays Diddy as more than a participant, he was the mastermind behind these events. Diddy's influence, Gann suggests, extended throughout Hollywood with the power to bring together its biggest names into these secretive spaces. Far from being just another guest, Diddy was often the organizer, crafting an environment where he held complete control. This wasn't a typical host role. Instead, he allegedly commanded everything from the guest list to the activities and even the rules that everyone was expected to follow. Gandil recalls how Diddy curated every detail of these gatherings, ensuring only those who could be trusted to maintain silence were invited. But these exclusive gatherings didn't just take place at private venues. Diddy and his inner circle, Gann claims, had secret spots scattered throughout the city, designed for those in the know and offering the utmost discretion. Among these favored locations were Turkish baths, which Gann describes as more than just places of relaxation. These were spaces where privacy was paramount, allowing guests to come and go without drawing any attention. Gann explains that these Turkish baths and similar locations served purposes beyond socializing. They provided a secluded environment where Diddy and his close circle could meet without worry of being seen or overheard. According to Gann, these gatherings weren't just casual meetups, they were spaces where business secrets and alleged personal relationships were carefully maintained, well away from public scrutiny. One of the most surprising aspects of Gann's account involves Diddy's former girlfriend, Cassie. As we've uncovered, Gandil's revelations paint a vivid and controversial picture of Diddy's hidden world, one far from the spotlight and beyond the public's gaze. With exclusive gatherings, carefully selected guests, and secret venues, this side of Hollywood's elite holds mysteries that only insiders like Gann can reveal. Whether these accounts bring new perspectives or stir up more questions, they offer a rare glimpse into a lifestyle kept behind closed doors. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all our latest stories. We'll continue to bring you the insights and revelations that keep you informed and entertained. Until next time.